Hey guys, Elliot here for Worldwide TV. We're here at the Auburn auction for Worldwide Auctioneers. I'm joined by John Cruz and Jim Pope, two of the car guys here at the company. And today we're going to take a quick walkthrough and tour of the Woodford collection.
And the Woodford collection, which is selling Thursday, starting at 11 a.m., over 130 cars entirely without reserve. Do not miss this. Get registered, get in a car, drive here. We're going to show you why you got to be here next. Let's start looking at cars.
Let's start walking. Yeah. I mean, first up, we have the iconic 1963 Corvette split window in a great black on red combination here. Jim, tell us a little bit about this one.
Well, you said black and red, and that's really the key. It's a factory correct black car with factory correct red interior. Really hard combo. And what makes this car really special and unique is it's a matching numbers car, 300 horse car with factory air and power windows, power windows and power brakes, and just, you know, it's just amazing car.
I mean, like I said, this is kind of the iconic Corvette. If you're a connoisseur, a Corvette collector, car guy in general, the 63 is a one-year only example and kind of the one to have. It's literally would have been the poster child of the 60s.
It would, and I think the 63 split window is an iconic crossover car. So I'll see them in collections of Ferraris or Rolls Royces or Porsches, and there'll be maybe one American car.
It's going to be this.
It might be a split window, but factory air and factory black is amazing. I mean, I don't know that I've seen another one.
Yeah, I've been around cars a long time, as you, John, and I think I've seen maybe two, you know, so it's really, truly rare to find something in this condition, restored in 06. Make sure you check out online. We actually have pictures, documentation of all this stuff. Literally, you can see it off the frame in 06 when they were doing the restoration.
Pretty cool.
Now, moving into the next century here and a different country, we also have the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. Still, same collection. This is just a sample of how diverse this collection is. And this car is beautiful. I've been walking around it for a couple of days now, and it is just pristine.
Well, when Jim and I were talking about this collection, we're like, you know what? With a lot of these modern sports and supercars, Elliot's gonna just go bananas.
That's true.
This is not just.
He's gonna get here early.
I am just for this.
Because this is a great car. I mean, all these cars. I mean, you've looked at them, and I know that's what we're here looking at. But there's some great stuff. And in case we hadn't mentioned, they're all no reserve.
No reserve.
Yeah.
Everything from a 63 Corvette to an Aventador. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're barely touching the diversity of this collection.
Lexus, Ferrari, Mercedes, Maybach, which this car is absolutely incredible. And you know, I think that at our sales, and you've seen this, those of you that follow along, we sell supercars, high-end sports cars. When you have a collection this big and this diverse, as you're going to see, we do also have cars that you can buy and drive every day as daily drivers. And that's not something we have all the time, which is pretty cool. Another reason why you should get in your car and get here to Auburn and look at these cars.
Yeah, you know, and I'll add this. As you look through the run list of Thursday, all one collection, one guy, he bought the right thing and kept miles low on most everything. For an example, in the shot, the Mustang on the very end has 67 miles on it, okay? Wow. I mean, just amazing condition, clean Carfax cars. We provide all that information, so you're an educated buyer, call us, let us help you with all that stuff. But as you look at that, look and see that he bought the right one. He bought the big motor, he bought the high option, or he bought the really low option. He bought the right color. I mean, he really chose what was going to be held and holding its value.
Absolutely.
Really neat.
Well, like I said, let's keep walking and showing everything. Get another Corvette, Rolls Royce.
Yep. I think the collection has something for everybody.
Literally something for everybody. There's an F-150. You got everything. And another nice 442.
Yep.
Again, this is one that always jumps out when you walk through. We've walked through the cars many times, and a little bit more updated, but this is a really cool Camaro.
It is. They
Yes.
took a great 67 car and then basically put new crate 350, modern air, power steering, power brake, new interior, new top, new power, just, I mean, disc brakes. I mean, it's a joy to drive a car like that.
Right, that's a good car
just
you
a
can enjoy.
dependable, yeah, it's just a great, modern, dependable old car, like a Resto-mod would
Yeah,
be.
absolutely.
Yep.
Perfect. Love to see it.
Love the triple black
Yes.
on
Yep.
Buick.
It's a real wildcat, guys. They're hard to find in a convertible.
That's
Yep.
true. And then again, sprinkling back in modern, another 911 cab, a 911 Targa 996. They didn't make a lot of these.
No, they didn't. Really rare because of the glass top. I went over this car. I've got a couple of buyers looking at that car, so I've done some inspections on that particular car. Everything works as it should. The screen, the glass, clean Carfax car, 31,000 miles. The 30,000 mile service is done. We have proof of that as well. So really neat things. We've done a lot that we can offer you and did the best we could to, again, help you as an educated buyer make an investment that's going to go up in value.
And when we talk about something for everyone at all price points, if you've ever wanted a Model A or even a Model T,
We got them.
they're here, and those prices have cooled, but they're still a lot of fun, and we've got a bunch to pick from. So if you have a lower budget, Thursday is the day for you because you can buy a car. Like you can buy a car and
That's
have
for
some
sure.
fun.
And yeah, I mean, Model A's are a great entry into classic car ownership in the first place. I mean, they're kind of like the Lego of classic cars. You can really learn a lot about cars and car ownership just from a Model A.
That's right.
Talking about unique, John's one of our car experts here. How many Montes have you seen in Oldsmobile, this body style? Really rare car.
Yeah, you
So
don't see them often at all.
there, again, from this car to the Hearst car to the S-Code matching,
Yes,
correct,
the 67.
67 convertible, 4-speed. Again, everything that the guy bought and that's offered here for you to enjoy is one of these. We only have one. So he didn't buy 6, he bought one. You know, one DB9.
Yeah, even the DB9 is a manual, which is
that's right.
pretty rare.
It's the
on
one.
these. Yeah.
If
so
you're looking
that's
for
the
one
to
for that
get.
year, here it is.
Yep.
Pontiac GTO.
Killer colors.
Yes.
Everybody
Killer
knows
colors.
I love great colors.
Yep. PHS documented car.
And this
even
car,
this 67 white on blue.
Yep.
great colors.
Big block car. Okay.
Yes.
Window sticker in the window.
Yes.
How many miles does this
Super
have
low.
again?
290 miles from new.
290
Golly.
miles. It's a brand new car.
Brand new car. And
This-
the window
Brand
sticker
new
is
car.
still attached to the passenger side. Dealer packets in the back of the car. I did a video on this car earlier as well. It's the right one. WS6 package, power steering, power brake, leather interior, 6-speed, T-tops. I mean, you just said, okay, this is how I want it.
And these don't come up in the wrapper like this
No.
for sale or at auction practically ever. So
And-
again, Thursday's your day.
One of the things that many of you who've come to Auburn over the years have grown accustomed to and look forward to are fun cars.
Yes.
I just want to pause. This is a police car and it looks cool, but when you hop in, you turn, which, you know, you got to follow the rules and laws, don't impersonate police officers, but just run around on private property as we have here around the building with the light rolling us. It's so cool. It's so fun. And you're kind of like, you know what? Just about every collection should have an old vintage police car.
I think every collection should have one.
Yeah, there's a car in the background too. Want to mention it real quick. Really unique, rare, frame off restored, 1956, power steering, power brake with factory air on that car, frame off restored.
That's awesome.
Take a look at that car, guys. Don't miss it. It's unbelievable.
yeah, factory
the
air on
Z28, we have one. Matching correct, DZ motor, 302, 4-speed, 12-volt, and the guy added air conditioning to that car.
Bunch of trucks.
Yep.
Bunch of trucks.
Got
Quite a
some
few
neat
trucks.
trucks in here.
I
Broncos.
love Model A pickup roadsters.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a nice one.
Love that.
Yeah, there's still good value
Yeah.
there. AC Cobra, just finished the description with that car, correct. Tremec 5-speed, high performance 289 motor in that. This car, again, I know the inventory really, really well. Frame off restored, 55, modern drivetrain, steering brakes, air, literally brand new. It has test miles, maybe 100 miles.
Wow. Another back to the modern stuff. Super Snake.
Super Snake is a
absolutely
bad
nuts.
boy. I mean, amazing cars.
Yeah, it was a $200,000 price tag new. And I was looking real quick to see if I see the miles. I know it's really low.
I I believe this is 100 miles.
100 miles. The one on the end had 67 miles.
Yep.
Again,
And
sticker
there's
still
one more we'll
included.
talk about that has even less.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Another great
amazing.
little Model A
Another
coupe.
Model A. Another 442.
442s.
All the 442s.
Now,
are
look, this car,
ideal.
they called it the Hellcat Killer because this car was taken apart and built to Hellcat Ghost specifications before they made that car. This is the car they made.
How about that? Got a great Corvair. I know it's kind of an oddball car, but I love them. And this one is a turbo.
That's right.
So if you're going to have a Corvair, as Jim's been saying, that's the one you want.
Matching correct 409, 4-speed. Obviously the famous song by the Beach Boys, 409. Great car, frame off restored.
Fun little speedsters.
Yes.
This Army Jeep, we've always had one to play around with. Great parade vehicles, really great, certainly representation of USA, but also a lot of fun to have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This might be my favorite truck in the collection.
This thing is awesome. This
Right?
FJ.
Yep.
You get the FJs, but the color
Yep.
is awesome, and the truck bed. I mean, this is a great piece.
And it's got kind of
It's-
modern running gear.
Yeah.
And you know, you can use this.
Yeah, you can. Modern drivetrain. The engine is correct to the truck. It's a FJ45, completely new interior paint, completely redone, modern tires, modern brake, worn winch. Take a look at that car, read about the description of this particular truck. You're going to want to be informed about that truck.
Can't
So
go wrong with
many.
a London cab.
That's right. So many of these cars, as Jim has said, as Elliot's seen, they got something special about them. This collector did a great job buying the right stuff
They did.
for what it is, which makes it great stuff for you all to bid. If you haven't registered to bid yet, worldwideauctioneers.com. Get on and do it
There's
now.
still time.
Pause just a second. Can't walk by this car. We talked about the police car on the other side.
Yes.
I actually have a retired deputy sheriff. I did an inspection for him yesterday on this car. Take a look at this car. Look at that lot number. It's 115. It's built authentic from 57 with a newer drivetrain from a Thunderbird 312 that's in the car. 3-speed on the column, but it even has the holder for the shotgun from back in the day and all the old gadgets and everything. The guy was just going nuts as I was with him.
Wow.
Just, how authentic it is from 57.
Wow.
Trans
Love it.
Am.
Yeah, love
Hey,
the
we got
Trans
some
Am.
pre-war American classic representation,
Yeah.
which I always
Yeah,
like.
this is in our
true.
wheelhouse.
It is. That's a good car.
Another speedster.
Another Model A Speedster.
I mean, we just keep going. The Mr. Norm's Challenger
Oh, this thing is
and the
super
color
cool.
combo. These are beasts.
with signature.
Oh,
Okay.
even cooler. Of course it does in this collection. This is just fantastic.
That's a
Again,
fun car to drive, Elliot.
Yes, F-Type R.
Yeah.
Love these
Yeah.
so much. Anything with a retractable spoiler usually tickles my fancy. Of course, still moving on with the another Model A Roadster pickup.
That's right.
Still love those.
One El Camino.
Oh.
Matching, correct, true SS, steering brake with air.
Yeah, that's the one to have.
That's the one to
Yeah.
have. One
A Jeepster?
Jeepster, one.
A Bullet.
Yep.
Wow. Like I said, everything, this collection, as we've been saying, literally does have something for everything. We walked right by, but there's a Volkswagen Beetle convertible back there.
Yep.
I mean, it's seriously, even if you're not a car enthusiast, you could come in here and get a car.
Now, check out that Camaro.
Love first gen ZL ones like this. And I believe this one's also super low mileage, correct?
37
I
from
mean,
miles, from new.
You could accidentally get that kind of mileage just from moving it around. That's amazing. Very awesome. Love.
As we look, the couple of these unique classic street rides, you don't see people turn the classics into Resto-mods or street rides
No,
very
not very
often when they're the little bit higher caliber car. And there's a couple here that they did a really nice
did.
job with.
I mean, when I looked at this car several months ago, I was just amazed, and I'm a big fan of these cars resto-modded. I like that. And I have a lot of buyers that I deal with that like these cars. They're very undervalued from what they're worth because the more you look, like you open this door and you open this hatch and you open this, it's new, it's new, it's new, it's new. It's just, again, unbelievable. Selling no reserve, don't miss it.
Yep. A lot of great Corvettes in the collection, as we've talked about, a lot of the older cars.
Hey, here's a sleeper, guys.
Oh, yep. Hold on.
Yes,
Hold
yes.
on.
Hold on.
The Torino.
This is a sleeper.
We
Q code, the right one, 69, and a 4-speed.
Yep.
Yeah,
and like we talked
Great
about yesterday,
combo.
how often do you even see 4-speed Torinos at all?
right. But with the 428, correct, in a
amazing.
Q code car.
Amazing. That is so cool.
We have another Ford truck just for you, Elliot.
Ford truck, but it's not a roadster.
That's true.
This is a usable truck.
Yep.
You could
My
actually
bad.
haul lumber in that thing if you wanted.
The Corvette we just passed,
66,
67,
67.
427. Again,
with-
the right
but-
one.
but without the
power
stinger.
steering, matching numbers, power brake, side pipes, correct wheels, headrest, very highly optioned, matching 427 car.
Broncos.
Two
another great
Broncos.
truck.
Love the truck.
And we get back to some more modern cars that, again, they're low miles, great colors,
Low miles.
neat stuff.
Yeah. the
Rolls
Phantom.
Royce 13 model with 8,000 miles.
I mean,
As
yeah.
new as it can be with
That is-
8,000 miles.
The color combination on this car
Love it.
is so cool.
Classic.
It's not the factory color, but I call it moonstone. It's not
That's
white.
a great name for it.
It's not gray, but that offset with the red, color matters, and this car has got an absolutely amazing combo.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Ferrari California, these have always been a great value, still are, and this is the perfect color combination. Rosso Corsa over tan. It's got the Scuderia shield.
We just pause as
Oh.
we get a nice glimpse of
Yeah.
that split
There we
window,
go.
silhouette, black, red. Love it.
Love it, love it. Bentley Continental GTC. But
This car,
another car in the wrapper, as you will say, and you can see it on the passenger seat because it is still in the wrapper.
Yeah.
A GT350R.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people take their GT350s and make them look like Rs, but this is a factory
Yep,
R.
that's right. Yeah, they only made 100 of these cars.
Yes. So this is a very special car, and again, I think it also has like double-digit miles. Like
Yeah, they're really, really low digits.
something very low.
I
Well,
think this one's 15
I
miles.
was going to surprise you, Elliot.
Yeah.
Like it's
The
a
lowest
brand new
mileage
car.
one that we have, 15 miles from
15
you.
miles.
1.5. Right.
Over
I mean-
130 cars, all no reserve. You've got to get registered to bid. You can bid by phone, you can bid online, but if you can, you need to get in the car, get here in person and look at all these cars and buy them. Thursday, we start at 11 o'clock.
Absolutely, and we will be streaming on our YouTube channel, Worldwide Auctioneers on YouTube. So, but really, the way you want to do it is to be here.
Yep.
So, thank you, Jim and John, and we will see you guys on Thursday, either online or in person. Thanks for watching, guys.